it can free up so much of your time. And I know a lot of people really struggle with content creation. It just zaps the energy out of them because it's not something that comes naturally to them. So it will give you back your energy to focus on other important aspects of your business. Hello and welcome to the Master Your Business podcast, where we share valuable insights and tips to help you succeed in your entrepreneurial journey. I'm your host, Deirdre Martin, and in today's episode, I'm going to talk about the rise of the machines. Yes, it's Judgment Day, and we're going to talk about how ChatGPT can help with content creation. As a business owner, you know that content creation is essential to building your brand and engaging with your audience. But with so many platforms to create content for and so little time, it can be overwhelming. And that's where ChatGPT comes in. ChatGPT is an AI-powered language model or artificial intelligence powered language model that can help you create content really quickly and easily. So how it works is that this language model, it uses natural language processing. So it generates text that can be really engaging and informative as well. The best part is that it's available to you 24/7, so you can get content whenever you need it. And because it's AI powered, it's always learning and improving faster than we ever could. So the more we use it, the better it gets. And as a business owner, I know you already have so much on your plate, whether you're managing employees, overseeing operations, handling the finances. You do all the things. You're the customer service person, the HR person, and your to-do list just never seems to end. I get it. And on top of all of that, you also need to consistently produce high quality content that engages your audience and drives traffic to your website, especially if you are a customer centric, value driven business. And if you're not, I encourage you to become one, because those are the businesses that really survive and thrive. Nevertheless, this is where AI comes in, AI like ChatGPT, because it can help you create such a wide variety of content, and you can tweak it so that that content resonates with your target audience. So whether you're creating a blog post, a podcast, a video script, social media posts, carousel posts, email newsletters, video descriptions, you name it, ChatGPT can generate it for you really quickly and efficiently. The best part is that it's so easy to use. It's basically like Google. You know, when you go to Google and you type in a question and Google spits you out answers? Well, ChatGPT does that, except the answers are all text. That's why it's called chat. It's all text. It doesn't give you images or snippets. It gives you a full answer. And all you need to do is input some really basic information about your business, who your target audience is, and the type of topic for the content that you're creating. And then it literally does the rest. How amazing is that, right? So think about what that could do for you in your business. It can free up so much of your time. And I know a lot of people really struggle with content creation. It just zaps the energy out of them because it's not something that comes naturally to them. So it will give you back your energy to focus on other important aspects of your business, like speaking to your clients, having sales calls, developing products, expanding your services, or basically focusing on your overall customer experience. So a lot of people hire professional content writers. People hire me to write content for their websites and whatnot. But, a lot of people outsource their day-to-day content creation for their social media and their website. And that can be really expensive. You could still use someone to perhaps schedule the content once it's written to save you on what you pay them, because you can use ChatGPT to write the bulk of the content for you. So it's a great solution for small business owners who want to manage cost, to create high quality content without having to break the bank. So if you're looking for an easy, efficient and cost-efficient way to master your business's content creation, this is possibly the solution you've been working for. It is the rise of the machines, my friend. So what are some of the other benefits of using ChatGPT? I think first and foremost, that time part, that's a major factor. So, I would have spent, especially when I started my business and I was writing content, I spent hours tweaking it, perfecting it, and getting it right. And, rather than having to spend that time writing the content yourself, you can get really high quality content in a matter of minutes. And now, whilst it doesn't take me that long to do it manually anymore because I have a flow and a practice, I mean, this is literally almost instantaneous. It's incredibly quick. So you'd be foolish not to use it, right? Second is it can help you stay on top of trends and news in your industry. So rather than having to slave through Google to find out what's current, what's topical, what's going on, ChatGPT is constantly learning and analyzing different types of data. So it could potentially suggest topics and ideas that are relevant in your business. The one thing I will say here, from what I've learned about it so far, is that right now the data, as I'm recording this, the data that's available within ChatGPT is all only relevant up to 2021. It doesn't have, as of yet, data from 2022 and 2023. So you just need to be careful that whatever it is that it produces for you, that it is still current and relevant and applicable. You don't want to get caught out with something that's going to affect your credibility or your authority in your business. Okay, one of the third benefits is it can help you optimize your content for search engines. And that's applicable whether it's in a social media platform or for your website. So you can do that by analyzing keywords and phrases. And then ChatGPT can help you create content that will rank higher in search engine results pages for you. And finally, it can help you maintain a consistent brand voice and tone, which, if you've heard any of my podcasts before, I believe is so important. So, by analyzing your existing content, so you can paste content you've written into ChatGPT and it can tell you what your voice and tone is. Or you can strategically decide what you want your voice and tone to be so that it's intentional rather than incidental, and then tell ChatGPT what it is. So ChatGPT can suggest language and phrasing then that aligns with your brand. What's not great about that, right? So if you're looking to streamline your content creation process and save time, give it a try. Definitely, it's worth a try. It's free to use and you can access it from anywhere, your mobile device, your tablet device, your desktop, laptop, whatever you have, you can access it from anywhere. And it's available on browsers all over the world. So you might be thinking, this sounds amazing. How do I start? Well, it's really easy to start, and I'm going to give you a quick and easy step-by-step guide. The first thing you do is sign up for it, okay? Visit the website, create an account. I think it's just as easy as chat.openai.com. Chat.openai.com. I'm pretty sure it's what it is. That's what's on my browser anyway. I'm not sure if that's where I signed up day one, but that's what comes up. And if you're not signed in or not registered already, I'm sure it'll direct you to where you need to go. But it's a really quick and easy process and shouldn't take more than a minute or two. Step 2 is choose the type of content you want to create. So, what regular content are you creating right now? Is it social media posts? Is it blog posts? What are you writing? Because ChatGPT has no limit, as far as I can see, to what you can create on it. Step 3, provide some input. Once you've chosen the type of content you want to create, the next step is to provide some input. And that can be like a little short description about what you want the content to be about. You could add in some bullet points. And I suggest putting in, who it's for, the type of content you want to create, and some bullet points around the language you wanted to use, what your call to action might be, things like that. And then step 4, just sit back and watch ChatGPT do the rest. That's it, seriously. Once you've provided some information, ChatGPT, it just takes care of the rest. It generates super high quality content based on what you've input. So the more you input, the better, because it will tweak it so that it works and produces content just like you might yourself. Often you will find you need to go back and tweak it, I recommend definitely tweaking it. Don't just copy and paste what it produces and use it directly, because it's not authentic and you don't want to sound like a robot, right? No, you really don't. So you can tweak it as much or as little as you like. Okay, so after hearing all of that, if you're still not sure about how to use ChatGPT effectively, don't worry, I've got your back. I have a resource available to help you. I've created a short video training that shows you how to optimize ChatGPTs to get maximum results and impact. So head over to www.deirdremartin.ie/ChatGPT or click the link in the show notes to get your free ChatGPT video training now. So, folks, that's all we have time for in today's episode of the Master Your Business show. Join next week for another episode where we'll discuss how to create brand photos that speak volumes with guest speaker and brand photographer Eva Blake. I hope you found this episode to be informative. And if you have, please rate, subscribe, and share the Master Your Business podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Until next week, bye for now.